After 3.8 years of playing Genshin, it is finally time to end my F2P streak. I am finally going to spend money in-game. Yet I never expected to be taken out quite like this. But when Hoyo bestows upon us a boon in collaboration with one of America's infamous national treasures, you take it. Hey, if you're new here, I'm Rami and I make goofy Genshin videos. If you like this type of content, hit that like and subscribe button to stick around. Okay, on to the rest of the video. I promise I would never spend a single cent, unless Hoyo ever so graciously decided to make a skin for Albedo, which is a huge ask. But let me tell you, this whole code thing was a mess. Once lunch hit on September 17th, I placed my order on the app to my nearest store, which is nothing new to me, and I arrived like 10 minutes later. Mind you, this is a location that I frequent 10 to 15 times a week because I DoorDashed, so the employees recognize me enough to ask what order I'm picking up. I let them know I'm actually here to pick up my own order for once, to which the lady winces and says, "Perdón, pero va a tomar unos 10 minutos para la pie." Sorry. It's gonna be about 10 more minutes for the apple pie. It's not ideal, but I should have known something was going on because there were literally no orders on the order screen, despite there being a ticket line of 10 orders behind the counter. The worker proceeds to offer me a replacement, but I didn't want to risk not getting one of the codes. After all, that's what I'm here for. I've also never had the apple pie, as I'm not a sweet tooth, but hey, might as well since I'm here, right? Besides, I know these guys are struggling with a high volume right now, so it's no big deal. What scared me was Reddit. So many people were saying that they didn't even receive their codes. It's not too unreasonable for there to be a delay, but with how the current logistics were going, it didn't seem to bode well. And then I saw that you would only get one code per order, according to Reddit, and a few people were speculating that it was based on how the item showed up on the receipt. Now, my receipt was showing that the apple pie was first. I'm waiting all of this time for the least important code because the apple pie was listed first? I messed up, but also why didn't they say that? All it says that it's one code per item per account, not one order on top of that. And then McDonald's has the audacity to send me an email. Got your Genshin Impact rewards. What? By the way, it was for the gliders, so yay, I'm assuming it's because the sandwich meal was the first to go into my cart, thank God. But I still didn't have my food! Like, you can't make this up! And this isn't even a flex! Upon further review, I have realized just exactly how lucky I was to be in the scenario where I got my code so soon after ordering my food. And I hope that you guys, if you guys haven't already gotten your codes, that you guys get them soon. But then my name was called and I got the hell out of there. Thankfully, homegirl hooked it up because that apple pie was crisp and piping hot. It was so delicious. But yeah, I was disappointed to find out that you really only do get one code per order. I'm just glad that the one I lost out on was for the apple pie because I was not going to spend like $12 more. Okay, hello. It is now several hours later and I have gotten the second code. With that out of the way, it is time for summons. We are at, let's see, I believe I'm at like 52 pity. So we are at, we're at 48 pity. Okay, we have 48 intertwined fates. This shouldn't take too long, honestly. Who's even on this banner? Okay, that is Wish 58. 68. Ooh, finally, we got Chevrus. 78. So this should, yeah, okay. This one should be it. Let's see if it's gonna be the first. Nope, not gonna be the first. So this, okay, so it was 58, 59. No, wait. 69, 70, 80. Huh? 81, 82, 83, No, sorry, 73. 74. 75. Oh my god, How is so cute. Look at him, he's what a crusty gremlin. Oh my god. What else do we need to do? Oh, talents. We also need to do talents. Oh lord, I have like none of those. I like how I wished for him even though I didn't even know if I liked him. That's so funny. Oh, I forgot that they're doing this now. This is so cool. Oh. Oh, okay. Sheesh. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Xinyan power creep? Anyone? Power creep? Okay. Okay, so I'm taking a better look at his stats. I mean, for the most part, he looks okay. Let's test him out in Natlan. Let's go over here or something. We are going to kill some Saurians. Also, I almost forgot to show you guys the wings. The actual reason why I am no longer F2P. Look at that. I feel like these would have looked really good on Linny, but Kazuha is the closest character that I have that will match this aesthetic. I also tried putting it on Diluc. I wanted to like it. But I don't know. I'm not too much of a fan of it on Diluc. But yeah, these are very Kazuha-centric, very Linny-centric as well. But I don't know, I feel like there's like a few things I did also want to touch on. Since this video is primarily me being, you know, no longer free to play. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really feel all that different. And I know I was just being dramatic. I was just being dramatic. As I mentioned earlier, the only reason why I would have, aside from a collab, spent any money on this game is for like a skin of a character I really liked. And that one character being Albedo, which honestly, again, is a very huge ask. Hello, this is me from the future, so it is going to be a little out of chronological order. Kinich is now level 80, but aside from that, yeah, I don't necessarily feel incentivized to spend money on the game. I like to as weird as it is, I like to leave things up to chance and challenge myself to see how far I can go in a game that has the option of spending money or that sometimes requires it. I know I've played a few gacha games that are very power creepy, and thankfully Genshin is not one of those games, as it is more dependent on, you know, story and exploring. Anything that does involve power creep is more so just geared towards the abyss, and even then, if you have high dedicated enough teams, you can get through most, if not all, content depending on how far along you are in the game. And looking back at my account that is now approaching 4 years old, I am pretty proud of it, just because it's more just like a labor of love type of thing. And I hope that you guys feel the same way about your own accounts, regardless if you have the means or of being able to spend money on your account, or if you just don't want to. I don't know, when it comes to games, I also like to spend money on like tangible things in the first place. I have no issue spending money on like an actual game to like get the actual content. For me personally, I actually prefer to get merch instead. I have a lot of merch from like franchises and stuff that I have outside of the game. Like for example, like Hoyo, I don't have like a lot of merch from Hoyo officially. I've gotten a few fan things. Like I have a few like buttons and what do you call it, pins. And then I do have the art books from Hoyo, but Hoyo, please make an actual concept art book and my life is yours, please. There's one thing to have an art book right? Of like the things that you've already made. But I want an actual concept art. Please, Hoyo, my life is yours. I beg you. I want an actual concept art book. But that's how I like to spend my money. I like to spend my money on more tangible items outside of the game. I do have my eye on a few of the plushies that they have. And I'm actually looking at getting one for my car to just like have on the dash, or just like smuggle him, or not smuggle, suffocate him. Outside of this, I still don't see myself changing how I will play the game, nor do I feel more encouraged to spend more money. I mean, at the end of the day, it was like, what, 15 bucks to get 2 codes? Should have been 14, but whatever that hassle was. Imagine. Oh my goodness. I hope all of you guys got your codes eventually. I feel very fortunate that I did not have to go through that hassle, and that the worst hassle I went through was literally getting my codes before I got my food. I feel like that's really just the best outcome. But yeah, I don't feel really encouraged to spend any more money than I already have, and I don't believe that I will spend any more money in the foreseeable future, at least. There's no plans for that, and I have no plans to really change the way that I play this game. I have really just been promoted to, I want to say goldfish, but honestly, I don't even know if I can call that. Like, maybe like fish, or like troglodyte or something. Isopod, I don't know, something. Why am I dying? Hey, why can't, oh, he's healed up. Okay, we're gonna pull out Mr. Riz. But yeah, I think that is kind of it for today. It's just, you know, short and sweet video for today. I think I'm gonna spend the rest of the night. I can't even. When did he die? When did he die? Yeah, I think I'm gonna spend the rest of the night farming for Kinich and all of his items, mainly just tooths, and just kind of exploring the world with him. Thank you so much for watching and watching all of my content, and I know this video is kind of very chill and low energy, but if that's your type of stuff, or some of my crazier stuff, definitely like and subscribe. Again, as always, I will catch you in the next one. Oh my god, he is finally alive. Thank God. Alright, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.